Okay, welcome back. Just finished on the sewing machine. Done the first major sewing on this morning, just now. I basically had a 2 centimetre here and just followed the line and picked the staples out as I went. It's a little wavy here and there, but I tried to be as straight as I possibly could. And that's what it looks like. So you can see that that little bit of silver piping there. It's not really a piping, it's just basically a pleat, and it looks pretty good. And it's relatively straight. There's a couple of spots that are a millimetre or two out, but if you just go on an angle like that, it's perfect. Okay, so I'll be able to just pull that across, and but I'm very happy with it so far. So that's the front of the seat, looking good. I haven't adjusted anything, that's just how I've pulled it off the machine right now. So there it is. This does clean up, this mildewy stuff. I wiped it there yesterday and it does come off like this, so I will be able to clean it. I do like the look of the suede too. It does. I mean, it's a pretty funky looking seat, but the suede looks nice. So I'll bring you back when I get some more done. Alright, so you're looking at the next stage, and you can see that the sides are on and the front's on and the dogs are on the ground and the back's on. That's just white vinyl at the back there. And what I've got to do now is strengthen the front leading edge and all the way around, and then use up some of this. That stuff that came off the couch, that's actually the seat springs, but I'm going to use them as a strapping to wrap underneath. Hopefully they don't give way after 6 months, but we'll just have to wait and see. But that's what I'm going to use because it's there. So, and I've got about 15 of them, so that'll definitely sort that out. Only issue is I've got the frame. How do I show you? Over here. So the top section is flat and the bottom is flat, but then it lifts up here and goes that way. So this section here is 3 centimeters shorter than this section. So I have to, when I go to stitch this now, I'll be basically folding an edge like that, running a stitch across, but having a piece of this behind in about, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 spots across the front, and then a couple on each side. And I may be able to get away with not doing it on the back. I'll see. And but I'll have to remember to bring that up. And I purposely left all this meat here in the first place so that I could adjust it accordingly when I got to that point. But it's looking good, getting there slowly. This stuff takes time, obviously, so I'm happy with it so far, and I'll bring you back. Alright, back again. So I sewed up that front edge and all the way around, and I had that, I put that transition in here height wise, and I've sewn in these straps as well at the corners. So I've got a fair few on the front, and I've left the back without anything for the moment. I'll wait till I get the padding in and sort of work out a height there. I've come up from 18 centimeters, I think it is, at the front to 10, so there's quite a big transition, and I don't want to go set that in stone just yet. in case the seat has to be higher to meet with the other one. So when I'll probably dry fit it in the bus to make sure everything's right before I stitch the back, because I'm actually pulling the seat down as well at the same time. So the spring's up at 20 centimeters and I'm bringing it down to, I think it was 16 or 18. So I'm pulling the springs down 4 centimeters. Plus I'll be adding a lot of stuff padding wise. And so they'll have a fair amount of spring in them already before I even sit on it. Plus the padding, so it should come out nice. Happy with it so far. Anyway, I'll continue on.